you keep hearing everybody say, you need to glow up, you look chopped as hell, you look ugly. Oh, I didn't mean to say all that. Hold on now. You're not chopped, you're not ugly. Here is a guy for you because you are a beautiful black, beautiful mixed, beautiful light skin, whatever race you are, beautiful Asian queen. I'm starting off too much. Okay, it's too strong. Okay. This is a video for if you're tired. This is a video for if you're depressed and you're just stuck in your room and you're isolating yourself and you haven't showered in 3 days and then now that cuckoo caca is stinking. Yeah, that's for ya. Not saying I relate to that, but you know, that's for you. I honestly get it because I'm also tired of people telling me glow up, but they're not telling me how to glow up when I don't have the bands. They're not telling me how to glow up when I literally don't feel like it and I do not have the motivation to get myself up every day. They won't tell me that, right? They won't tell you that as well too. So here I am going to be giving you the advice that nobody wants to tell you because they're all fake and they really just like want to be hot and pretty by themselves with their own money. I feel like glow up nowadays just feel like so unrealistic because anytime somebody's like showing you how to glow up, it's always like all these people that you know have money, all these people that you know have the right products or the right thing, or like they're all just collectively using the same thing and then we're just the ones left out behind because we don't have enough money to afford it. And I get it because I'm young and I can't even afford things that I wish I could afford. I'm also broke. And you know, can you really be broke when you're 17? I don't know, but I can consider myself broke because, you know, I want to get some makeup products that I see other 17-year-olds get, okay? I be seeing 17-year-olds with freaking cars, okay? I don't know who's paying for that car, but I know it's not you. But anyways, and also I have been sad before. I've been in my deepest despairs, in my deepest I feel you, twin, and I know that you feel me as well, because if you did not feel me as well, you wouldn't be watching this video. Because why did you really click on this video if you didn't want the advice that I'm about to give you? Or was it just to see my beautiful face? My beautiful, broken, depressed face. Signal. Y'all, I'm happy. But point being, despite all of that, I still know that I could still have access to things that I see people with money have. I still know that like I could chase after my dreams. I could build the unthinkable, and y'all can as well. I promise you can, because glow ups are not based off like, oh, how much money you have. It's based off what you think about yourself, the self-respect you have, the discipline. That's what it's all made of. It's made up of all those little key factors. So here I am to spill it to you. Spill you on how to be not an easy baddie. Whoa, never be easy out here. Y'all, I'm wording everything wrong. Please don't mind me. Glow ups are not about becoming a new and more fabulous person, but it's about becoming hard to ignore. You want to become hard to ignore because that will be your glow up. Because it's a glow up if you're hard to ignore. You're hard to ignore if you had a glow up. So that means that's your glow up. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm just gonna start off by saying this: glow ups are not dictated based off of your clothing, based off how much money you have, based off if you have the best physique, the nicest body. It's not built off any of that stuff. All that stuff that people have been forming and like dodging and literally enforcing into your head, all that is false because they want you to believe that so you can think that it's unattainable when it's really attainable, okay? It's actually more attainable than you think it is, okay? We live in 2026, okay? Oh, somebody's sick. Whoa. Really think about it. We live in 2026 and you're telling me that you can't have a glow up without money? We live in 2026. Just look at the people that we have today. We have people that look like they're all this and all that. Literally people that can literally catfish and steal all your money just based off how they look. People can literally steal your whole bank account just based off of how they look. So you really think you need money, clothes, designer, Louis V to glow up? No, it's not any of that. Once your energy is aligned with the person you want to become, once you have that self-respect to actually put in the work, going on runs every single morning, you got that discipline in, do you really need money at the end of the day? No. So a glow up is not any of those things because you don't even need money to run every day. You don't need money to do your a consistent skincare routine every single night. You don't need money to freaking be disciplined on a new skill that you want to do. You don't need money for any of that things. If anything, you're going to get money based off doing the things that you're disciplined in. The key truth to glowing up is that glowing up is not even about having money. It's not about all this other stuff. If you stop neglecting yourself, you're literally going to be fine. You're going to be Gucci. You're going to be able to do, just listen. That's the first number one rule. First of all, like, stop neglecting yourself. The minute you stop neglecting yourself, you're going to have it down to the bag, okay? Because literally most of it is just down to like how put together you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's say my eyebrows weren't done right now. They would be like a chaotic hot mess. My eyelashes weren't done right now. Chaotic college mess. So look, I didn't spend no money like trying to do this. I just put mascara on, lip gloss on, did my eyebrows, styled my curls, but it cost no money at all. But it definitely looks way better than it did when I didn't style my curls, didn't put on lip gloss, didn't do mascara, didn't fix my eyebrows. So it's really about not neglecting yourself and putting little amounts of effort in yourself every single day until you slay. I want you to rule the day and subscribe to Nature Bay. Ooh. You start by doing that mental analysis, okay? You already know the type of people that you don't like to be around. You already know what type of people that every time you're coming around them, you just want to go back to being with your alone time. You want to go back to hiding in that corner, go back to freaking just being alone. You feel me? Being a loner dog. So alone, I don't want to be around other people because they all suck. But people don't suck, just the people that you hang around suck. And that's exactly why you need to protect your energy. Because your energy is a little field. Just imagine this little bubble that you're in. And anytime you bring around negative energy, any type of energy that doesn't correlate with your energy, you feel me? That bubble, it gets poked each time until you're just so crammed up in like a little bubble. You're just crammed up in a little bubble because you're so used to hanging around people that you know mess with your energy. So why even do it, sister? Why are you even doing it if you know that it messes, it closes you? It kind of, what's that one phobia where you're kind of afraid of small spaces? It claustrophobia yourself in like a little cage. I don't even know if I use claustrophobia the right way, but don't even mind that. You need to be selective about who gets access to you, okay? You cannot want to be a baddie, but you're hanging around ugly personality people that have ugly energy. How do you want to be glow up? It will glow up. How do you gonna want to glow up, look better, get better things, look nicer, but you're hanging around people with ugly energy? That just doesn't correlate, because people you hang around are the people that you end up becoming. If you hang around people that just have negative energy, like, oh, they just hate themselves, and every time that they want to compliment you, they have to like put themselves down in a way, and you just be like, okay, why are you always putting yourself down? Why are you always so negative? Literally, I'm gonna show you what you do. Ready? I don't like you. Your energy's fake. Say no. You don't even have to say it like that. Just be like, me low-key, you know, I'm low-key bad at this. Like, I low-key have a problem with ghosting people. But, you know, or like I would just slowly distance myself from someone. Like, for example, like I would just like text less or just like going to hangouts less. But like, yeah, I'm low-key a ghoster. Sorry. But yeah, you already know the people that don't correlate with you, so don't hang out with those people. Nobody's forcing you to hang out with nobody. You might feel like you have to, or like you have some type of obligation to some people, but like you don't have an obligation to anybody but yourself. So put yourself first and protect your energy. The problem is, once you cut off those friends, you're like, oh my gosh, who do I hang out with now? Casper the ghost? Should I just talk to air? Should I just talk to the voices in my head because I'm so psycho and I like to go crazy? No, you don't do that. You actually learn how to sit with yourself. You learn how to cope with your surroundings, be aware of your surroundings, be present enough that you're able to see what's going wrong in your life, what's going right in your life, and you can make changes. For example, you know that you want to get fit. Start going on runs every morning. Put in non-negotiables for yourself. You need to have non-negotiable habits that you do every single day. Y'all, that's my homework for you. Have one non-negotiable for yourself every single day. And it could be something so silly and so stupid that other people might think is stupid, but yourself. Like, for example, brushing your teeth. If you have a problem with brushing your teeth, brush your teeth every day. Or if you want to like add something to brushing your teeth, use whitening strips every single morning. That could be a new non-negotiable. But add a non-negotiable that you know is gonna improve your looks or improve your skills or improve you in any type of way. At least one non-negotiable, okay? We need to be making progress in something every single day. Just let it be something, even if it's something so stupid and so dumb. Like, even if it's petting your dog every single day, like, but that's you helping your dog out. That's not you helping yourself out. So I can't even say that. Petting yourself every single day. Okay, now I'm making it sound weird. A glow up requires confidence, and you can get confidence by doing nothing. You can't get confidence by breaking promises to yourself. You know, when and every time you're in middle school, or like not middle school, when you remember when we were in kindergarten and we'd always make pinky promises to each other and be like, if you broke a pinky promise, then you're fake. Then you're not a real one. A pinky promise can cost you your life. Yeah, you need to pinky promise yourself to those non-negotiable habits. Yeah. And if you break them, you break trust with yourself. So if you want to build that trust with yourself, build that confidence, it's by keeping promises to yourself. If you pinky promise to yourself that every single morning you're gonna pet yourself every single morning like a dog. If you make a non-negotiable to stop rolling your eyes, pinky promise that to yourself, and don't break that pinky promise. Just like you wouldn't break that pinky promise to your BFF in kindergarten. I know this is the part you guys were waiting for, the part that you're probably like, oh my gosh, we don't care about all that mental stuff, okay? I'm not trying to get my mental out right. I'm just trying to look like Beyonce. I'm just trying to look like Sabrina Carpenter. I'm just trying to look like the latest trending model. Now it's your favorite part, okay? The physical glow up, right? It's not about buying new things. I already told you about all that. You need to take better care of yourself. What did I just say in the intro? What did I just say? If you got curly hair, if anything, if you got curly hair, that's your biggest advantage, sister. I don't even know what you're tripping about. Actually, if you have any hair texture, if you had straight hair, if you have any type of hair, I don't see why that's not the first thing that you're working on. Like, if you got curly hair, you better define it, girl. You better get a curly hair routine so your hair looks nice every single day. You better find a hairstyle that you can wear every single week that makes you look nice, that makes you look polished, that makes you look clean, that makes you look like that girl, because you don't have hair for no reason. If God didn't want you to have hair, he would have made us all bald headed, okay? He would have made us all look like those bald noobs from Roblox. Come on now. I define my curls, but it actually looks like I put in the effort, so that's why I have more confidence in my appearance, because I actually took care of my hair. It looks good. It looks decent. Y'all, it's day 2 curls. Y'all can't say it looks decent for day 2 curls, for day 2 curls. Even if you barely have any hair, I remember last year I did a big chop. I was still wearing my natural hair. I barely even had any braids, and I only had braids in like once or twice, I think. But like, yeah, I was having my hair defined the whole time with my nice little pixie cut, and I was getting so many compliments, not because, oh my gosh, she's so cool and so different because she cut all her hair off, and I don't see a lot of people cut all their hair off. No, it's because I was literally taking care of my hair every single week, even when my hair was up to my scalp. In my first video, you can see how short my hair was. Like, it is not as long as it is right now, but I was still taking care of that bitch, okay? I was still trying to look good, sister. Basic health things could up your appearance as well. Just getting the right amount of sleep so you don't have dark, deep eye bags on your eyes and you don't look ghostly and ghastly like you're about to go and haunt somebody and stalk your nearest classmate. Or you can literally drink more water so your skin can look more hydrated. So you guys really underestimate how drinking water can affect your body. If you do not drink enough water, you're going to look like a dried up fish. Please drink at least 1.5 liters of water a day. I said liters, but I meant liters. Please do so. I know this is really specific, but do at least that, okay? You need to be giving yourself the proper amount of hydration, because don't forget your body's made of 75% water. According to my calculation. Please move your body every single day. It doesn't matter what type of movement you got going on. If it's literally yoga in your room, if it's walking outside for 10 minutes, you want to be moving at least some type of way every single day. Before I even had gym memberships, I used to do like stretchings, or like, you know, this one Daisy Quiche ab workout in my room, and it made me like actually toned. I was consistently doing it, and I had nice toned abs. Am I still doing it? No, but you know, I still get my steps in, okay? I still get my 10K steps in, okay? Especially in those school hallways. You see, even walking in your school, even walking all throughout your school for the past 8 hours of the day, that's exercise, that's movement. At least you're getting some type of movement in. That's important. That's important, okay? Just make sure you smell good, that you look clean, and you look polished. Smell good, be clean, look polished. That's all you gotta do, bro. You don't even need, like, bro, look at my nails right now. You probably didn't even notice that I was missing a nail right now. I mean, if you did notice, then get off, hop off, leave me alone, please. It's like, no, I don't even care. Look at my, okay, anyways, back off. I'm not shaming you. There's no pressure around here, sister. I'm here to help you, but I need you to just get those steps in, okay? You don't need to run a marathon. You don't need to freaking climb a mountain, bro. Like, literally just like walk to your nearest corner store, like. But like, you know, that's probably barely gonna do shit either. You already know the more effort you put into yourself, the better results you get. So if you really want to get those results in, eat protein. Protein, y'all, it's gonna get you tight, okay? It's gonna get you muscular. Protein is the best thing for if you want to grow your muscles, if you want to look more toned. And people always think that protein is like, you only eat protein if you want to be buff or like a bodybuilder, but that is not even that. Protein just in general can make you just look more toned. Just make you, that's basically it. Your muscles look more defined, more toned, and you just don't look like, you ever hear people say skinny fat? Skinny fat is like when you're skinny but you look fat. A lot of people end up skinny fat because they don't eat enough protein, but like they also have a fast metabolism, so it's like they you know, they're gonna be skinny. But like, they look skinny fat because they have more fat than muscle. So it's like you can't really see the muscle definition that you're supposed to see on a skinny person, if that makes sense. So make sure to get your protein in every day, or you're just eating like one meal that has a good source of protein in it. And step number 3, you want to make sure that your lifestyle switches like that, okay? You cannot be trying to have a glow up, but you're still living the same old lifestyle. If you're still living the same old lifestyle, then you're not going to have the glow up, because the glow up didn't happen when you was living that lifestyle, was it now? It definitely wasn't, sis. I keep calling y'all sis like y'all my sister. Like at this point, just sign some type of contract and like let's just be related at this point. Ever see like those situations where it's like a couple would break up and like the girl, she would go through these months where she's like all sad and stuff, and then she just has this random arc where she's like,
wait, I want to become a baddie so I can get my man back, or like, oh, he can regret it and he can get that. When he sees me become this amazing, beautiful looking girl, then I will be the baddest out there.
Well, they're not lying when they have the confidence. Look, when you have a glow up, when you actually have direction to go somewhere, you feel me? And let me just cook. Let me cook. Let me stir that pot real quick. Like those girls that freshly come out of a breakup, they always end up having a glow up because their direction, or like they have like a goal in their head that's like, okay, I want to prove them wrong. I want to prove that they should regret losing me. So that's their direction, and that's exactly why their glow ups always work, because they have a purpose. And I'm not saying that their purpose should be trying to get a man back, but shit, they got a purpose that's making them glow up. So you need to have a purpose as well. You need to be like, why do I want? You need to have something that means more, so you could actually lock in. Like for example, like why do I want to glow up? Because, you know, I want to prove to myself that I'm not all the negative things that I've told myself in the past year. I want to glow up to prove that I'm not what everybody says I am. You know, those things really motivated you. I remember when I lost like over 30 pounds when I was like in middle school. The main reason I lost weight is because I was like, bro, all these times that people are like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna be able to lose weight, oh my gosh, you're gonna look like this forever. I wanted to prove them wrong. I can't even lie to y'all. I love me some competition. So if you tell me I can't do something, I'ma do it. Not to an extent. To an extent though. It's more like goal oriented. I'm not talking about like, oh, you tell me I can't rob a store, so I'm gonna go ahead and rob a bank. Like, nah, that's not how it works. You have a direction, you're slowly building something every single day, and you don't even realize you're building that up because you're so full with purpose, so full with like, okay, I need to prove them wrong, or they need to regret this. That it's like those little things that you're putting in every single day, even if it's tiny, whether it's big, small, they all just stack up like bricks. Just imagine them just like stacking up like bricks, and then you just get the result and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even do that much. Little do you know, you did do that much. You just had a purpose that you're driving, and that was pushing you and motivating you to go after the thing that you want to go after. And this is not me saying that I have the biggest glow up out here. I'm not even saying that I'm at the level I want. I'm not near the level that I want to be at. I'm just saying that I'm still figuring this out. This advice I'm giving you right now is just based off experience, based off like how I've dealt with like trying to get a glow up. I've been trying to glow up for as long as I can remember, okay? Because I've always felt like I was inferior. I've always felt like I was inferior. And if you also feel like that, please just take my advice and learn from my failed attempts, learn from my experience, so you do not have a failed experience. So the advice that I'm giving you, you can actually have a successful glow up and not have many failed attempts like I've had many failed attempts. Yeah, you don't have to have it all together. You don't need to even have your life figured out. You could literally be in the middle of the biggest mess in your life, and you could still have a glow up out of it. You could change your life in any direction, any way possible. You could believe in your wildest dreams. You could do it. You're amazing. I'm not just glazing you right now. This is all just facts, because delusion is real. You could turn your delusions into reality. Jabam. Really the message I'm trying to come across to y'all, because like, you know, we as like, you know, those of lower class, I would say, we just like tend to think that like, okay, we can never get out of our situation, but that's really not the case. I feel like if anything, like we probably have one of the poorest mindsets out there, but it's not really our fault, because we've been conditioned to have poor mindsets because of like, you know, what you see on the outside, like what you don't have. But I've seen that, and I've also dealt with negative thoughts that like come with that, and I could tell you that your life will improve once you stop having those negative thoughts that were conditioned to you. Your life will improve, and I've experienced this. I understand how it's like to feel like you can't get out of your situation, but you can. And the second that you believe it, you will, because you're not focused on all the bad things that are happening to you. You're focused on solutions, on how to get out of whatever you're complaining about. So if you're just like me, don't forget to subscribe and to join the neighborhood, because you know I have so much advice for those who are just like me and they just feel so lonely and dark and like the lone wolf and like life is just out to get them. Okay, I'm not making fun of you or me, but thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, ciao.